Hi guys, my name is Savannah Farron and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am a fashion reseller. I sell on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. Today we're going to talk about my first full month of sales for May. We're going to talk about 15 different sales on some of the different platforms, highlighted for lowest cost of good maybe, highest profit margin, etc. So let's get into it. Alright. So for June, I sold a total of 37 items. On Poshmark, I sold 45. On eBay, I sold 2. So that leaves 20 for Mercari. Total revenue for the month will be saved until the end. Alright, the first sale we're going to discuss is this Victoria's Secret pink blue v-neck. It was listed for a total of 18 days. It sold on Mercari. I sold it for a order price of $10, which isn't a whole lot. So that means my net earnings was only $8.41. I'm not surprised by this. This is one of my own pieces. Really what I learned from this particular piece is that if I were to see it in the thrift store, I definitely would pass. This wouldn't be something that I was looking for. The next item we're going to talk about is this Love Shack Fancy Gingham dress. It's gorgeous. I wanted to keep it for myself. It sold in a few hours. Someone offered me and we kind of countered back and forth. And we ended up at an order price of $55. So that means my net earnings were $44. My gross profit only ended up being $16.40. So I purchased this dress from Rent the Runway. They were having a sample sale. I paid $27.60. The reason I took the offer was because it was a quick sale. So I think it was worth it in my opinion. The next item we're going to talk about is this black Paisley dress. It's by the brand Exhilaration from Target. This was my personal dress. I didn't expect it to sell for much and it did not. This dress sold for a total of $8 and I had a shipping discount, so that left my gross profit for $4.55. Again, like with the first sale, I think this just means that I personally won't be looking for this in the thrift store. The next item we're going to talk about is I posted a pair of my Tory Burch Miller brown leather sandals. So I had upgraded and bought the new Cloud Miller sandals, so I didn't really need the other ones. They were pretty worn. Like I love those sandals. The leather was gone kind of at the front of it. I listed them kind of high, honestly, because that's what the comp said, and they sold pretty quickly. I got 2 offers within the first hour. I ended up accepting an offer for $35, so that meant my net earnings was $28. And since it was my own item, that was also my gross profit as well. And that sold on Poshmark. The next item we're going to talk about is this Michael Kors logo brown wallet. It sold for $15, so I netted $12. This as well sold super fast within the day. I'm honestly kind of surprised. I didn't realize how quickly Michael Kors was selling. I had a few things in my personal closet that I hadn't used in a few years. I posted them on Poshmark and they moved really quickly, so I think if you can find it for super cheap, it's worth the pickup. The next thing we're going to talk about is this coral high-rise legging in black and cafe. These leggings are still sold on Revolve. I got them in one of my boutique by the box. They sold for $60, a full price sale within a few minutes. So that meant I netted $48. And after my cost of goods, I was left with $38. Alright, the next item we're going to talk about are these Pacsun Daisy Mom Shorts size 24. This also sold really quickly within a few hours. I spent $7 on this at the thrift store. The order price was only $14, so my net earnings was $11.05. So that meant I had a gross profit of $4.05. So whenever I get my cost of goods for items, I take the whole order and divide it by that amount. So I didn't actually spend $7 on these pair of shorts. I think I spent honestly around $2 or $3. So it's fine. I didn't make a lot, but it was a fast flip. This next item is this Veronica Beard Farley Linen Blend Dickey jacket. I spent $116 on this item. The order price ended up being $225. This particular buyer, we went back and forth, and this is where we met at. I did get free shipping, so free $7.45. That meant my net earnings was $172.55. That meant my gross profit was $56.50. So overall, I'm not sure I would do this again. I've kind of gone back and forth, thought about buying another one, but I didn't double my money, but it still was over $50, and it sold relatively quickly in about 2 weeks. So I don't know, what are your guys' thoughts? Would you spend that much money on an item for only a $50 profit? The next item we're going to talk about is these cut from the cloth Jane high-waisted shorts. These sold relatively quickly too, within a few hours. I checked my phone before I went to bed, and I had 2 offers for this pair of shorts. I ended up accepting an order for $30. I spent $7 on these shorts. I had a net earnings of $24, which meant my gross profit was $17. The next item we're going to talk about is the item that sat for the longest. It's this pair of Victoria's Secret pink cropped tropical yoga pants. These were from my own personal closet. They sold for only $13, and there was a shipping discount of $1.50, which meant after fees I got $12, and since this was my personal item, that means I also netted $12, and this sold on Poshmark as well. This next item took only 2 days to sell. It's this pair of make and model gray lounge pants. I received this in my Joe Mar box, so that meant the cost per this item was $10.37. This item just sold full price, which is always exciting. This item sold for $23. My earnings after fees was $18.40. I netted $8.03. This next item we're going to talk about sold on Mercari. It was this Tory Burch geometric dress. I bought this at the Rent the Runway sample sale in Dallas. I spent $57.59 on it. It ended up selling for $100. That means my earnings after fees was $86.80. So I netted $29.21. I think this one's kind of in line as well with the Veronica beard blazer. I did pay up for it, so I did get one of my highest profits from this, but it wasn't doubling my money, and that's kind of the minimum I want to do. But long term, if you're paying up for things, you will be packaging less items, so then you're spending less on other fees, And then also another thing to factor in is my time. So I'm just not sure which direction I want to go in yet. The next item we're going to talk about are these Onsee Maroon leggings. I spent $9.10 on them. I sent an offer for them. The order price ended up being $30. The earnings after fees was $24. That meant I netted $14.90, which is a solid sale on Poshmark. Next, we're going to talk about these 7 for All Mankind cutoff shorts. They were listed for 25 days. I spent $7 on them. The order price ended up being $35, and this person bought them for full price. She asked me a bunch of questions and ended up purchasing it full price, which is pretty awesome. The earnings after fees was $28. That meant I netted $21. The last sale I want to talk about is this Columbia black rain jacket. I spent $5.40 on this. It sold for $28 with a shipping discount of $1.50. After fees, I got $20.90. That meant I netted $15.50 on Poshmark. Alright, so at the beginning, I said that I sold a total of 67 items between all 3 platforms. Poshmark, my total revenue was $1,314. After fees, I got $1,002.59. My total cost of goods was $331.84, which means I netted $670.75. On eBay, I earned $80 in revenue. After fees, I got $60.92. My cost of goods was only $5.73, which meant I netted $55.19. On Mercari, I earned a total of $506. After fees, I earned $434.71. My cost of goods was $181.18, which meant I netted $253.53. In total, my total revenue was $1,900 even. After fees, I earned $1,498.22. My cost of goods was $518.75, which meant my net earnings was $979.47 for 67 items. I think for my first full month, that's not bad. I would like to increase my percentage of net earnings compared to my cost of goods. I came really close to doubling my money, but not quite. I think the Tory Burch dress and the Veronica beard blazer had a big impact on that. But then again, they also earned me the most profit per item. So overall, I'm honestly pretty happy with my results for May. I think there's only going up from here. I'm pretty proud of myself. How were your guys' sales for May? I hope you learned something from the things that I sold this month. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to stick around. I will see you guys next week. Bye!